Hello adventurers, I'm Gray and welcome back to the Long Dark. It's actually been a moment since I last played this, so I'm going to have to get back on track with what I've been doing. However, I seem to recall that I was full on meat. I had just looted a box in this cave, I believe, and I'm trying to get back to the Wounded Trapper. And right now I have tons of venison in my inventory, and I'm trying to figure out what to do with it. Now, what I've been told, a good thing I can do is bring it to the camp office and drop the meat around the camp office just in the snow, because apparently meat lasts longer when you leave it in the snow. So I think that might be a good idea. I was also told I need to probably explore the frozen river a little bit. I hope that wolf stays busy over there. I'm just gonna, I could explore that little hut right there, and there could be a quest in there. If there is, you guys can tell me. I don't really feel like going there right now, to be honest, because of that wolf. Who knows, right now might be a good time to try it. If I could run, I would do it. If I could run, I would. Right now I need to store my meat. That's first priority. I can come back later. If I can bring this near the camp office though and just leave it in the snow, apparently it'll last a long time, and then I can always go back there if I need a lot of food, so I will have no problem with feeding myself. So I'm going to try and do that first, and then we'll see where we go from there. And I'll probably just skip to whenever I get there, because it'll be a long trek. I'm just slowly walking. At least it's not that cold outside. It's only, let's see, it feels like 7 degrees Celsius, so cold by my standards from where I live in real life, but not cold enough to freeze to death in game, so that's good. I see a rope right in front of me for some reason, and I'm not sure where that rope leads to. This isn't where I came in from, I'm fairly sure. There's actually 2 ropes going all the way up to the top of this place, but top of that mountain, maybe? I definitely cannot climb it right now because I am full on meat. But maybe I can keep this in my memory and come back here later, and I'll see what's up there if it's climbable, which I assume it is since I can access it from the ground. There must be something up there, right? Or it could be where I came from and I'm just stupid, I don't know. I've reached the southern access to the river, where it seems to be heading off into a big lake. I'm not sure if now's the time to be exploring this lake, to be honest, just because of how weighed down I am. But this is another place that I can explore later. I think there are wolves somewhere around here too, because I was hearing them, so if they come near, I'm going to shoot them. Oh, there it is. Jerk. I need to go to the right, though, just so I can get to the camp office, so if that wolf starts chasing me, I'm taking it down. Oh, it took down, okay, it took down that deer. That elk. We should be good then. We'll be fine. I lied. I definitely lied about that. Oh, jerk! Oh, yes! Alright. Yes! Yes! Yeah! Well, I finally got revenge. I have killed a wolf. The hunted has become the hunter. There we have it. And I feel like that means there's going to be a lot of meat around here now too, because that wolf just killed a deer, and I just killed the wolf, so there's just going to be meat lying around here. Ripe for the picking whenever I need it. To be honest, I have a ton of stuff right now. Oh crap, another one. There's lots of wolves around here. There we go! One by one, I'll take them down. There's another one over there. I'll take that one down too if it gets in my way. I don't even care. This frozen lake is nothing to me. I have become the ultimate hunter. Nothing can stop me now that I have a gun. And know how to use the gun because I'm not trash anymore at the gun. There's quite a few things I probably should search on this lake, to be honest. I'm sure there's some useful stuff in these houses, but I really do just want to drop off this meat at the camp office, just to be safe. Plus, I have MREs on me if I really need instant food, so I think there's very little odds of me starving in this chapter, which is nice. The hard part will be for next chapter, how much food will I be able to carry with me to proceed onwards. Hey wolf, you're gonna attack me? You're gonna die too, son. You don't even need to be that close. Haha! That's right. What did I say? Nothing can stop me. I'll clear out this entire lake if I have to. Take down all these wolves. No more wolves on this chapter. I better not let this power get to my head. But it does feel good. This feels good. I feel like I'm making progress in, if nothing else, my shooting abilities, which is nice. Apparently this lake is called Mystery Lake. I feel like that's not a very catchy name for a lake, you know? If you're gonna name a lake something like Mystery Lake, that just makes people think it doesn't have a real name. I mean, that's definitely not what's going on here, right? This lake definitely has a real name. It's Mystery Lake. How mysterious. Regardless, I'm about back at the camp office. And I'm probably just gonna leave my meat just on the ground outside. Hopefully no wolves come and eat it whenever I'm not looking. There might be a little area I can put it for safety. Maybe underneath this balcony here. But I need to leave it in the snow, I think, just because the snow preserves it a little bit better. So let's see, where would be the best place to put it? Maybe around this corner? Here? I don't think many animals could see this corner that well, so it might be safer to put it over here. Yeah, I think this is a good place. And I can lighten my load a little bit. Let's go. I might be speaking too soon, but you know what? That's fine. There we go. Drop, 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 drop. Wait. How much stuff am I carrying on me? Why is it so heavy? Maybe I should eat some of my crappy food. Hopefully I don't get food sickness, but if I do, I have medicine anyway, so I don't even care. Let's eat all my Nutter bars. There we go. That's 49 whole calories in that one. This one right here. Might as well. Probably won't eat all of it. No, it won't. And some water. What can I do to decrease my weight right now? What is taking up the most inventory space? Is it fire-based stuff? Doesn't seem to be. There must be something that's really weighing me down right now. Is it food? Is it something in here? I'm just weighed down in general. Okay, regardless, I still can't sprint. Okay, I'm gonna do some inventory management, then I'll head back to the old trapper. Alright, I can sprint now. I stored a couple of things inside of this building, just because I feel like this building, the camp office, is right in the middle of everything. So if I ever need some materials, I can always come back here. There's like a box inside, there's another storm lantern that I stored in there, and there's a third storm lantern just sitting in the temple, or sitting on the table in there. So there's a lot of resources that I could use there. And for now, I think I'm just going to go ahead and go back to the old trapper and this house. I know there's a lot I could explore around here, but I figure I should probably get my meds to him before he, you know, dies from his injuries. That would not be a good thing, even though I'm pretty sure he can't because it's from the main quest, but just realistically, I feel like I should try and get my meds to him as soon as possible. And then I could spend some time exploring this whole area in the future. I don't really have to do it right now. Hopefully. I don't think it'll force me into the next chapter or anything like that before I'm ready. Hey, jerk. I ain't even scared anymore. I ain't got fear of you. You see, I can get meat at any time now. All I gotta do is shoot a wolf or shoot a deer. Super easy. Let's see, what have you got? 3.1 meats. I can get that some other time. Look at my inventory right now. I have about 1 kilogram of leeway, since I believe I can go 10 kilograms above and still sprint. Regardless, though, I'm not going to pick up much else on the way back. I don't know what's weighing me down in specific, but I'm going to store a lot of stuff once I get back to the place. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's just a shell. Okay, that's cool that it shows the shell is just lying on the ground like that after you shoot it. I assume that's the one I shot. Wait. No, it's not. Mine doesn't have shells, does it? I don't know how guns work. Don't ask me. Hey, dude. I just traveled across the whole freaking world to get you some medical supplies, so you better not be dead yet. That would be very annoying. I know it would be for you, but mostly for me. It would be very annoying for me. Okay? So, don't die. I'm sure you're fine. Let's get in there and check on this old trapper. Jeremiah. You good, dude? You good? Oh, I think he's good. I think he's fine. Hopefully the old bear doesn't attack us right now. Hello, Mr. Viking. I'm gonna just stab you with meds. Whenever you're not even aware of me. It's good for you, don't worry, dude.
You're pretty banged up. You're probably a bit delirious, too.
No, that's just me in general.
Might feel funny for a while, but it'll help. And you're gonna need some time to recover.
Time? We don't have time.
Well,
To get a message out.
we're trying, dude. We're trying. I got some radio parts.
Message? You mean to your friend, asking for medical help?
Never mind that. Help me up so I can look at the radio.
Okay, dude.
Parts you brought back are any good.
Let's hope they are, because we'll be in trouble if they're not. Oh, nice fire. Warm up our hands. And everything else. This is the nicest building in this entire chapter. Actually, the dam is pretty nice too, but it's kind of run down.
About radios. That's not like any surplus I've ever seen.
I like this building more than the dam, to be honest. The dam feels just lonely and empty. This one feels nice because it's homely.
So, whatever's wrong with the radio goes deeper than that.
What could it be?
Something to do with the power. Fuses. Transformers, maybe.
Well, there was that
To deal with first.
geomagnetic disaster.
They're hunting us. He's a smart old bastard. He'll keep us from getting out, getting supplies, finding help. Eventually, he'll either get us or starve us out.
I feel like I can kind of predict where it's going to end up in this chapter.
I gotta lay down.
I think this guy's going to sacrifice himself to take down the bear. Something along those lines. I got the achievement, the old trapper. We finally get to learn a lot more about who he is, what's been going on here. So, story
The
time.
dam was pretty busted up, like you said.
Place was cracked open by the quake years ago and never recovered. Was already half dead at the time.
Earthquakes suck.
The dam dates back to the 60s. Industrialists from the mainland wanted to use it to power a mining town he was planning to build.
Clearly it didn't really work out.
But the bottom fell out of the price of coal, and he had to abandon those plans. Some fool tried to get it running again in the 80s, but then the forest talkers got involved and...
Why do people always have to ruin everything?
Pretty sure the quakes finished the job once and for all.
The dam was never meant to be.
So, who are
The
these
greenies.
forest talkers?
Tree huggers.
Terrorists. Activists, some call them. Depends on who you talk to, I guess.
Why are they out here?
Well, they've been active for years. They come and go. Mostly here to throw a wrench in the works for a variety of
We
reasons.
come in here, ruin the towns, and leave.
Forestry, maybe.
But it's in the name of environmentalism.
They want great
We are heroes.
pristine wilderness.
You don't sound like you agree.
Oh, I've no love for industry. But this is the way of the world. You have something they want. They take it. Nothing much you can do to stop it.
Well, judging by what I saw in the dam, I'd say the forest talkers are still active.
Those darn guys.
That's good news for you. Keep your eyes open for supply caches they might have left
Oh,
behind.
okay. That'll be useful.
Can you tell me anything about where we are?
Well, this whole
A
area
mi-
takes its name
Wait,
from
is it actually called Mystery Lake?
It's kind of a
I was joking earlier.
reserve, though you
I
wouldn't
thought it was just mystery because they didn't have a name for it, so it's just a mysterious lake.
Not much around there, apart from some lake cabins that'll be locked up for the season. You've already seen the dam.
I guess I could bust into those lake cabins with my crowbar, right?
Trains come through once in a while. Fewer every year.
There are storms outside my house. I can hear the lightning. Or the thunder, I mean. Hopefully my power doesn't go out, because yesterday it was out for a long time.
I sure do.
It made it hard to upload.
No other people living out here?
You gotta understand. The collapse destroyed Great Bear. There's nothing here to stay for. You meet
I mean, you get the sights, you get the snow.
animals are there hiding.
You get to meet great guys like you. What a great place, Great Bear.
Why are you here?
I have my
Same here. I'm guessing the bear is his reason, to be honest.
What's this unfinished business between you and the bear?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, me and the old bear. Every time we meet, we make a little trade.
And what do you trade?
Each other's blood, mostly.
They've been at war for years.
Losing proposition.
Oh, well, I'm sure it will be. For one of us.
The main reason I'm out here is...
I'm looking for the old bear.
You won't find too many people out here.
Well, I know she's here.
Whole point.
This is someone important to me. A woman. She may have passed through here a few days ago. She might have been injured.
What makes you think she came through here?
I have my reasons.
She passed through the tunnel leaving Milton, but then... I'm not sure.
Well, the roads from Milton don't lead this way. Wherever she's headed, you'll have to cross the mountains to find her. Not an easy path, even for the most experienced outdoorsman.
If only the tunnels weren't blocked off.
You won't get far with that bear on the prowl. What we need is to get my radio up and running, so we can find out what the hell is going on.
Yeah.
Maybe someone out there has seen your friend.
I'm sure someone has. Perseverance, that's right. That was an important location.
She might be on her way to a place called Perseverance Mills. You know it?
Yeah. Shit nothing town, north part of the island.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I know it.
We were on our way there. My passenger and I.
I guess that's gonna be the end goal destination.
Find a way to get there, or contact her. See if she's alright.
You sure she's alive?
100%.
Yeah. I'm sure.
Well, normally I'd make some calls on old folk.
Yeah, that's not gonna work, is it?
Damn quiet since those lights in the sky. Even the wildlife's acting.
Oh, sorry, my mouse got knocked.
I have an idea.
Okay, strange.
What do you mean the wildlife's acting strange?
They keep trying to kill me.
You live out here long enough, you get a sense for the patterns in nature. Right now, patterns are broken. Critters aren't behaving the way they should.
I mean, wolves seem to be
They're spooked or something.
very likely to attack people. I guess this is the reason for why the animals act differently.
Changed.
The explanation.
Best way I can say it is.
Wolves attack people, bears attack people so easily.
You said you had an idea.
Mr. Krabs, I have an idea.
Well, it's a long shot. But I may know
I'll accept anything.
about your friend.
I'm listening.
This shortwave. I use it to keep an ear open for what's...
It's all about the radio. Everything's about the radio.
So how do we get the radio working?
There's no reason I can see why it shouldn't be working.
Well, what about more parts? Or another radio?
We might find another radio. But
I did find another radio.
Problem is, it's no use with the old bear out there.
There's a radio at the
To a working radio
camp office.
and our survival is through that bear.
So all we gotta do is kill that bear.
Deal with him first.
Shoot him in the face. I am ready. Oh boy, that's a good tagline.
Okay. So we have to deal with the bear.
I vote TNT.
You're half dead, and rifle shots don't seem to do much. So...
We have to trap him somewhere.
The old bear, he's special. I've been hunting and trapping for years, and I've shot a lot of bears. But I've never encountered anything quite like him. Special bear like that needs special magic to bring him down.
Magic?
Don't worry, I'm not delirious. I don't mean literal.
I don't know about that, dude.
But we need the old knowledge. The old ways.
What do you have in mind?
A nuke.
There's an old story, local legend maybe, about one of the original settlers of this place. Spence. Story goes something like this.
Ooh, into the fire.
Spence shows up and sets up his claim shanty with his young family in tow. For generations,
Oh, that's cool.
Traders in the Hudson's Bay Company. Old voyageur stock, they say. Hard people. Survivors. One day, a bear shows up and menaces the homestead. Spence takes a shot at the bear, but it doesn't seem to do anything. Bear wanders off, but Spence's wife, she takes a turn. Slips into fever. For days, delirious, she screams about the bear. Local doctor can't do a thing for her, neither can the priest. Week later, a hired hand goes missing. And they find him. Just a body. Ravaged. Spence fears for his wife and kids. He's convinced some evil bear spirit is trying to kill them. Revenge for some slight in the past, maybe. Something in the family history. Spence gets some men together for a hunting party. They go out into the muskeg and track something big for days.
You go, Spence.
Corner it. It's a big son of a bitch. Biggest bear they'd ever seen. Killer. Story goes, they empty their rifles into the bear and it just walks away. Like it's made of stone.
A demon Akuma.
Call it the demon bear after that. Wife's dying now. Spence believes the bear's evil spirit is killing her. Eating her soul. He can't get anyone to join him on another hunt.
Is he gonna go on his own?
No, rifles don't work. So he forges a spear.
A spear.
Like a boar spear, but bigger. From some old Hudson's Bay trapper's wisdom, apparently. He goes out into the muskeg, disappears for days, and then one morning, the wife's fever breaks. But nothing from Spence. Some men go out looking for him. They find him. Half dead. Blood all over him. Body torn almost in two. The bear's work. The last
Rip
thing he
Spence.
says is, spear stole the bear's soul. My wife is now free. And then he's gone.
Interesting folk tale.
So, did he kill the bear?
Nobody knows. Never found a carcass. They buried Spence, took the spear back and hung it over the mantelpiece in the Spence homestead. Never saw that bear. Or any other. Again. Years later, after the Spence family faded to obscurity, wealthy land baron bought the spear to hang in his...
Oh, so we're gonna have to find that exact spear, I guess.
Story, I imagine.
So, do you believe it?
Or maybe make our own
The
spear?
story of the demon bear and the spear stealing its soul?
No, of course not. I might spend all my time alone in the wilderness.
I mean, of course that story is not 100% true, but there's often some semblance of truths. That's exactly what I was saying.
Might have been superstitious. But he had the right idea.
Yeah.
10 inches of cold, hard steel might do what a bullet can't.
You might need a different type of weapon.
I'm convinced.
I don't know if a spear is the only way to kill the bear.
Kill that bear.
But I guess from materials that we have...
Killing spear.
Oh, I need to get the exact spear?
The old hunting
Okay, I
lodge.
guess we're not making our own spear. We are finding the exact one.
Follow the tracks the other way through the muskeg.
Okay, so this is why I was told. This whole section is split off. This chapter is split off into several parts.
It might be our best hope.
In the 3 areas, I believe. So this is going to be another area to head into.
You deal with the bear.
I haven't explored this one completely yet, though. I still need to climb up that rope and look at that tower.
Let me rest.
I might do that before I head off into the next section.
Watch out for our demon.
If it's worth it. Though I'm sure I'm going to come back here, so... I don't know if it's necessary for me to do it now. But I have a goal, at the very least. Oh, did I actually get rested whenever I was doing that? Retrieve the legendary spear from the hunting lodge. Ah, there it is. So we have to go through the rail tunnel. I figured we'd have to do that at some point. There's so much land around here. I have no idea if there will be anything useful there, and I do not want to go into the wild just out here. Unless I know there's somewhere I want to go. Like, I'm sorry, I really just don't want to just wander in the middle of nowhere. I still want to explore the lookout point here. I might do that. It'll be a long walk, but it should be alright. What do you have to tell me anymore? Oh, you don't have anything. Okay. Where was I storing my stuff? Was it in here? Okay, it was. So I can probably store some more things and maybe take some more meds out of here. I do have antibiotics and antiseptics still. And that's all I really have in here. So, oh, painkillers. I need to take some of these. These are all. Let me look at my meds here. Oh no, I already had some painkillers, never mind. I could probably transfer one of those. I don't need all of them. Some water purification tablets. I have plenty of water on me. And I should probably make some bandages. Regardless though, I think this is a good place to end off. I'll do some inventory management, do a little bit of sleepy times, drink some water, all that type of stuff. And then I'll head off on another adventure to go to that lookout point, to climb up that rope on the lake, and also to head on to the next section of Chapter 2. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this series. We've got a lot of lore going on here, and I've finally become the hunter that I've always wanted to be. That's all for now, and I hope to see you all on the next adventure.